We're slapping some new shoes on this thing. We do have a turbo kit coming from this though, so. Anakin Skywalker, your 4th gen can't comprehend these activities. As you can see, it's got an S467, makes like 1,000 horsepower. Yeah, we're gonna be hearing about that one from the landlord for sure. Anyways, welcome back to another YouTube video. As you can see, I'm driving the L5P today. So if you put 2 and 2 together, you'd probably be able to figure out that we're doing something to the L5P today. Now, if you looked at the title and thumbnail to this video, we're slapping some new shoes on this thing. Let me show you what we're throwing on that bad girl mine. All right, now the setup that we're going to be slapping on this thing is these right here, but we're going to alter them. So these are 26 by 14 Liberty Forge 10s. They run our homie Wyatt's truck, and sometimes Brock just thinks he owns the place. On Saturday, I was working and Brock was out delivering, and I called him like when technically we're supposed to close. I was like, hey, I'm headed out for the day. Is that all good? Brock goes, yeah, that's fine. He asked me, so. Bro told me my hours are a little low. Brock be cutting my checks these days. But anyways, these 26 by 14 Liberty 10s is what we're going to be throwing on. But they're on 35, 1450, 26 Venoms, which definitely will not fit on the L5P. Now these are on our homie Wyatt's truck. That's a 5th gen, so they're also 8 by 6.5. So let me learn you. L5P plus 2-inch adapters plus 26 by 14s, and we're gonna peel those tires off and throw on some rubber bands, man. These are 305 30/26 Venom Ragnaroks. Tire is going to be stretched, but it's gonna look sick, and it's gonna rub hella bad. The L5P is mad dirty right now, as you can see. If you guys saw the last video, you know I bought an any level, so now this thing's just turned into a like complete A1 beater. Look how dirty it is. I'm gonna get one of those stickers that Whistling Diesel sells that says this truck means nothing to me.
What do you mean by that?
We're gonna give it a quick wash real quick so the wheels actually do justice to the truck. Or would it be in the truck giving justice to the wheels? The last time the L5P was in this spot, it took us 13 hours to put a turbo in. Alright, well, as you see, boys are getting the old L5P all crispy, clean, nice and cleaned up. The old Tahoe, I know a lot of people have been asking about the Tahoe and want Tahoe content. We would film a video on the Tahoe right now, but I'm afraid if we did anything with the Tahoe, the front end would snap in half. Which, PTSD, don't really want to do that again. So anyways, we do have a turbo kit coming for this though. So ideally our goal is we're going to take this thing to Wide Whitley Show Out this year in June 28th. Pretty much it's definitely going to be blowing up in the burnout pit. We're just going to see how long this poor little 5.3 lasts. But anyways, also I got new tires for it, and Ty's going to polish the wheels because these Nitto 420s are way too big. And right now these are 305s. I got 285s for the 22s, so they're mad tiny. And in theory, we can chop like 4 more inches out of the back. Get her mega lean, man. But anyways, like I said, boys are getting the old L5P washed up right now, and then we'll mount and bounce these Liberties and throw them all, man. Well, the L5P nard is all pulled out of the shops. Okay, well, the L5P nard is all washed up and pulled outside. She got her monthly waxing. So with that being said, we're going to cue the cinematic edit of us taking these 35s off and putting the 33s on. Because if it wasn't an edit, there would probably be a lot of censored words and crash out. So with that being said, we're going to mount these 33 1250s on these 26 14s. And we'll see you guys at the end of the cinematic edit. As you can see, 26 by 14, Liberty 10s, all mounted up. Roki only took like 45 minutes.
Stop the cap.
That's just what happens when you're hella professional like us. So if anybody wants these wheels and tires and wants this setup after we throw them on the L5P, $6,500 and they're all yours, man. And we'll even throw them back on the 35s if you want. I don't really care. But anyways, we're going to pull the Donde Está La Leche L5P nard in El Chapo, unhooko the other tire row, and then slap the new numero unos on. Parkour. Can't remember if I got the 1.5 ones or the 2-inch ones because I ordered these like months ago. Yep, those are 1.5. We're definitely gonna have to cut the studs. That actually sucks. Why are all the batteries at 1%? One of those days! Dude, it's burning the shit out of my head, my scalp, my hair. It's already fading away.
Your hairline?
Yeah, my hairline's already receding and shit. Yeah, you do got a shitty hairline, buddy. Anakin Skywalker. Dude, have you ever seen those like videos that the welders make with their like caps on? And it has like the colors and shit. Wake me up inside. It's like dirty hands, but my money's clean though. We got the L5P all buttoned up, and Brock fixed the exhaust while we were at it too. I'm gonna say one thing here. I've never had more of a piece of shit of an exhaust on a truck. This thing either falls off once a week, a clamp breaks once a week, I have to get another part welded at least once a week. This thing's literally been in the exhaust shop like 4 times. Ha! Gay! Because the exhaust sucks. I think it's because it makes so much clappy, fun, vibrating noises that it just vibrates itself right off. It looks really good. 1.5-inch spacer on 26 14s. But you have to think, these are -76 offset. The forces that came off are -90 offset. Good. So we went down on offset, but with a spacer. So it's probably about like an inch and a half wider. But this is what this thing was missing. I say we hop in this thing real quick and see how much turn radius we have. Wait, low-key, I think we got full lock. Let me just say this. Your 4th gen can't comprehend these activities. That actually looks unbelievably hard. Approved. Approved. Shackle clock on the wrist.
It's shackle clock on the wrist.
Alright, anyways, this is what the old nollie has been missing all along. Now, for the people that are new to the channel, I bought this truck about 3 months ago out of Colorado. And unfortunately, the gentleman that I bought it from, how do I put this without sounding like a bad guy? pretty much the guy that sold me this truck just told me how just clean and amazing and how I'm never gonna find another one like this truck. Yeah, literally never found myself a bigger piece of shit for almost 60K. Anyways, I bought the truck and then I spent about the next $20,000 of my life it was well over that. 20 grand and probably a month of unclapping this truck and turning it into what you see today. Now, enough negativity, guys. Come check this thing out. Pretty much a little rundown. This is a 2018 GMC 2500. It is finished in mineral green, which is a factory color. Got painted Morimoto heads, tails. The whole entire truck is fully paint matched. I dailied this truck for like a month until I bought the any level. Now I daily the any level. But it's got all custom lighting. 2614 Liberties is what we just threw on. They're Liberty 10s. And then the real sauce happens when we pop the hood. When you open the hood, man. Will you pop the hood again? It's got an S467. Makes about 800 horsepower. As you can see, it's got an S467. Makes like 1,000 horsepower. Your 4G can never comprehend these activities. But anyways, this is my 1,000 horsepower L5P on 26s. Jackson. I guarantee you he hits the limiter right here. Yep, called it. Let's go hop in the F1 and show you guys some what this thing looks like in 4K.
Top gun.
Bro missed the shift. Anyways, as you can see, 2614 Liberty 10s on the L5P. In my opinion, the hardest L5P out. Cry about it, okay? Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Please dislike this. You got a little mosquito on you. Please dislike this video and then subscribe so it evens it back out. We'll see you guys later.